Hello, welcome to the session. So now in this session I want to show in this video I want to show how to construct planes, how to construct the plane figures, sorry, not plane figures, how to solve the problems on plane figures when the surface of the plane is inclined with one plane and perpendicular to another plane. Okay, so in this condition, so now I want to show the construction that is solving a problem which is on a pentagon, that is a regular pentagon side 30 mm is resting on HP on one of its sides, so that its surface is inclined at 50 degrees to HP and perpendicular to VP. Draw its projections. So this is the problem. Now problem is on the condition that the surface of the plane is inclined at 50 degrees to HP. 50 degrees to HP. That means surface is inclined to HP. So surface is inclined to HP means you should assume before inclination with the HP it is parallel to VP. When surface is parallel to VP, the true shape is obtained in top view. True shape is obtained in top view. That is the first condition. That means you have to start the drawing with the top view. Then see the second condition, that is whether the surface whether the plane surface or a plane is resting on its edge or in its corner. When it is given that the plane surface is resting on its sides, okay, and the surface is inclined at 50 degrees to HP, that is the first condition to decide the true shape, so that you can draw the true shape in front view or in top view. So now in this case, as the surface is inclined to HP and parallel to automatically we should assume that the surface before inclination with HP parallel to HP and a true shape is obtained in top view. Now before starting the top view, true shape in the top view, see the second condition whether the surface is whether the lamina or a plane surface resting with its sides or resting with its corner, but in this problem it is given as a corner. Now after reading the problem, write down the data. So what is given here? So pentagonal, regular pentagon, right? Pentagon. What is the side given? 30 mm side is given. So resting on, what is the condition? On HP. It may be given above HP or on HP, but here it is given as a on HP, and it is resting on its side, and also theta means the surface is inclined with HP, right? Now you have decided where to start the drawing, and now you have to start the drawing with the top view and taking that it is resting on its side. So now it is a regular pentagon. Already you know how to construct a pentagon using a template. Okay, so now first draw one vertical line, one vertical reference line, so that you can place the template on this reference line and you can start the drawing, right? So now you are using that reference line and pentagon. What is the side given as? So 30 mm, that means 10 mm, 15 mm, 20 mm, 25 mm, 30 mm. So match the 30 mm vertical line with the reference line you have drawn on the sheet. Then so going on that line, that is so 30 mm, then 30 mm, then 30, 30 and 30, going on that line. So now mark the points and join all these points. Now here you are getting a perfect pentagon. So now join all these points. Like this. Like this. Now join it. So now you have joined all the points. Now you can mark these, give notations for these points as, let me take A, B, C, D and E, right? Now you have to draw the vertical projections from these points, that is line passing through vertical projector passing through A and AB. Okay, it is passing through AB. Then another projector passing through C and E. Okay, then another projector passing through D, okay. Now you can draw the reference line, that is XY line. Now you can draw the reference line here. So you are taking this as a reference line, like this. This is the reference line, so that is X and Y. Okay, now you have projected the lines up to the XY line. Now you can mark the notations here. Now for marking the notations in the front view, looking the object from the front, so which is visible? B is visible, and here C is visible, and D is visible, and E not visible, bracket, A not visible, that is also in bracket. Now make the portion of the front view within these projectors thick line, okay, like this, thick. So now this is the front view and the top view in the first stage, that is imaginary stage. So now at convenient distance take one point on the reference line, okay, and using the protractor, the surface is inclined at 50 degrees. So taking the XY line as reference line and that point as reference point at an angle of 50 degrees, mark the point. Now join that point, okay, like this, thick line. So now you have to transfer the distances from the front view. So now using compass, so B dash and C dash, so transfer here, right? Again B dash and D dash, again transfer the distances. So now after transferring the distances here, mark the notations. Here you can mark it as B1 dash, okay, this is first stage. Then you can mark it as C1 dash, you can mark it as D1 dash, and here also D1, E1 dash bracket, A1 dash bracket. So what is this inclination angle is how much? It is given as 50 degrees, right? Now you have to draw the projections downwards, from B. Projection, thin projectors. From C, projector downwards. From D also projector downwards, like this. Now you have to draw horizontal projectors from the front view, that is through E, horizontal projector, through A, horizontal projector, right? Then through D, horizontal projector. Then again similarly through B also horizontal projector. Then through C also. So you have drawn all the projectors, horizontal projectors from the top view, vertical projectors from the front view. Now you have to locate the points. Now see B1 dash vertical, B horizontal, that is B1. Similarly C horizontal, C1 vertical, that is C1. D horizontal, D1 dash vertical, that is D1. Similarly E horizontal, E1 dash vertical, mark it as E1. Then again A horizontal, A1 dash vertical, that is as A1. Okay. Now you have to join all these points, that is the required top view, final required top view, A1, B1, then B1, C1, then D1, C1, then D1 and E1, then finally E1 with A1, So now, so this is the required final top view, Now suppose if it is asked to draw the side view at convenient distance, draw reference line as x dash and y dash, and intersection point as O. So taking the intersection point as reference point and xy line as reference line at 45 degrees inclined line, like this. So 45 degrees inclined line, thin line, very thin line, right? Now you have to draw the horizontal projector, extend the horizontal projectors from the final top view up to this 45 degrees line, like this. Thin lines, all thin lines. Again, like this. Project all the projectors. Okay. Now from the point which intersecting on the 45 degrees, vertical projectors. Already you know how to draw the side views. Okay. So once again I am showing how to draw the side view. So when the surface of the plane is inclined with any plane, we are taking an example of the surface inclined with HP. We are taking example. So now you have drawn all the projectors. Now again the horizontal projectors. Now after the projection, the horizontal projectors from the final top view and horizontal then vertical projectors from the line which is drawn at 45 degrees from the intersection of xy and x dash y dash, then horizontal projectors from the final top view. Finally you have to locate the points. So A dash dash, B dash dash, C dash dash, D dash dash and E dash dash. Finally join all these points in order, that is A dash dash, E dash dash, B dash dash and C dash dash, again C dash dash and D dash dash, again D dash dash and D dash dash and E dash dash, like this. Then finally A dash dash, make a thick line. So now you have drawn the front view, top view and side view, 3 views, because sometimes they may expect side view also. So if you know how to draw the side view also, even if time is available you can draw the side view, but most important is to draw the final top view and final front view. And final top view is important. If time is available you can draw the side view also. Sometimes they may ask to draw the side view also. So this is the final, and you can read the problem, and already you know it, just I am showing. So some of you may not be understanding how to do the problem in online classes. Okay, so now I think you are clear with problem, that is how to draw the 3 views, that is front view, top view and side view for a hexagonal regular pentagon when the surface is inclined with HP and perpendicular to VP, right? So now let us practice another problem, that is, so you can see here a regular pentagon, same pentagon, only condition is changed. So regular pentagon, 30 mm side is resting on HP on one of its corners, in previous case it was side, resting on side, but now it is resting on corner, and the surface inclined to HP 50 degrees to HP and perpendicular to VP. So for this problem, so let us draw the projections. So now the difference between previous problem and this problem is that in this problem the pentagon is resting on its corner, that is difference, and the surface is inclined with HP only. Now here also the surface is inclined with HP, that means the before inclination with the HP it was parallel to HP and the true shape is obtained in top view. First you have to draw the top view. To draw the top view, first draw one reference line. Then what is the size of the pentagon given? 30 mm. So match the line with the 30 mm. You can count it here. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 like that. So 30 mm line, you match the line, and on that line you can mark the points. At 5 points you can mark it. So after marking the points, you have to join all these points in order, right? So now like this. So this is the first point, join it. Then here join it. Again here, that is midpoint, join here. Join here. This one, join. Okay, now you are constructed pentagon. So now finally these two corners should be equally inclined, but you are constructing from the left hand side. So easy method. So after this you have to draw the reference line, XY reference line, little thick line, reference line. Now you can mark here X and Y, you can mark. Now you have to, before this, draw the notations A, B, C, D and E. Now draw the projections upward, from AB, projector upwards, from C and E, projector upwards, from D, projector upward, right? Now here also it is given that the surface is resting on HP, that means the portion of the reference line that is on HP between these projectors, make a thick line, right? So now you have to draw the notations, mark the notations. So now looking from the front, which are visible. So here B is visible, B dash, C is visible, C dash, D is visible, D dash, E is not visible, bracket E dash, and A is not visible, bracket A dash. Now after this, so you have to project, you have to rotate the front view to the given angle. What is the angle given? 50 degrees. So take the point here using protractor, at 50 degrees mark the point, and 50 degrees. So this is line and 50 degrees. So mark the point, then join them. So you will get inclined line here. Okay. Now you have to transfer the distances using compass. From the first point is D is the first point. So now from D to C, transfer here, then C to B, transfer here. So now you have transferred the distances. So now what is here? Here you can write it's a D1 dash. Here you can write as a C1 dash. So here you can write it's a B1 dash. Sorry, some mistake. So here to here distance. From here to here. So that is from here to here it will be. So not this point. So point is here, B1 dash. and A1 dash is bracket. Okay, then similarly E1 dash is in bracket. Now you have to draw the projections downwards. Draw down projections downward. So now, so taking the using here you are using template. So projector from D1 dash, projector from C1 dash, and projector from B1 dash. Okay. Similarly, you have to draw the horizontal projectors. Horizontal projectors first from E, then from A, then B, then from C, then finally from D. Okay. So now these are the points. Now you have to locate the points. Now A horizontal, A vertical. So here it is A1. B horizontal, B1 vertical. That is B1. C horizontal, C1 vertical. C1. Again D horizontal, D vertical. That is D1. Again E horizontal, E vertical, E1. Now make a thick line, that is the final top view. Final top view. A1, B1, then E1 and D1, then C1, thick lines, then again B1, B1, right. So now, so you have obtained the final top view, final front view and final top view. Now to draw the side view for this, to draw the side view at convenient distance, draw x dash y dash line, x dash y dash line, and intersection point as O, and through intersection point using protractor, inclined line at an angle of 45 degrees. Now join that inclined line with the O, thin line, very thin line, right. Now you have to draw the horizontal projectors from the final top view, like this. Just extend these lines up to the inclined line, very thin lines. So here for visible I am using pen. If I use a pencil you cannot see the lines, so that's why I am using a pen here. Then from this intersection point again you have to draw the vertical projectors. But if you are using drafter, within 10 minutes you can finish it, but here we are using template, that too on A4 sheet, so it takes little time. And again horizontal projectors from C1 dash, then horizontal projector from B1 dash. Okay. Now you have to locate the points. Now see here, A horizontal like this, then vertical, then again horizontal, here it is A dash dash. Similarly B horizontal, B vertical, then B horizontal, that is B dash dash. Then C horizontal, C vertical, and C here C horizontal, C dash dash. Then D horizontal, D vertical, then D horizontal, here you are getting D dash dash. Okay. Then E horizontal, E vertical, and again E horizontal, you are getting point here E dash dash. So finally join all the points in order, that is A dash dash, B dash dash, thick line, then B dash dash, C dash dash, thick line, then C dash dash and D dash dash, thick line, then D dash dash and E dash dash, thick line, again finally A dash dash and E dash dash, thick line. Okay. So now you have drawn the front view, top view and side view for the problem. that is regular pentagon, side of 30 mm, resting on one of its corner with its surface inclined at 50 degrees and perpendicular to VP. Okay, now you have drawn the first imagination, then front view, then rotating the front view to the given angle. Okay, then obtaining the final top view, then at convenient distance x dash y dash from the intersection point 45 degrees, horizontal projector, vertical projector, again horizontal projector. So finally you can see here inside you, if you observe what is the condition was given, resting on one of its corner on HP. Now you can see the corner D dash dash is on HP. So now your problem is perfectly correct. Okay, so that is how to construct this, right? Now continuing,